Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be making the season 3 Shopkins character Noni Notebook, and this was requested on YouTube by the user Ekin Richard Abbey, and I've laid out what you're going to need for this. And as you can see, I was painting or baking some clay earlier, and so while I waited, I just decided to paint my nails. So if you're wondering what's on them, they're actually just hearts and little dots. I just got kind of bored. But anyways, so for this one, since it's a notebook, I'm going to be using some white for the pages for the inside and green for the outside. So there's actually, looks like 2 versions. There's a purple one. There's a purple one there, and then the green one. So I'm going to be making the green one today. And it looks like there's a little piece of purple for the cord that hangs down, as well as, it's kind of hard to see on here, but there's like little tabs that stick out. So this is part of the stationery section. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Oh, also, I wanted to show you, I have been making some little planner charms. I just haven't bent these into circles. So there's like a really tiny one there. I wanted to see how small I could actually get it. And then there's the blue one. And I painted clouds on this one. I haven't finished it. I'm going to paint a rainbow on there as well. And then this is just a larger pink one. And then I did some clouds on the back. So the notebook is going to be similar to those ones there. So I'm just going to take some of my green clay here, and you can either roll it out or just use your fingers and flatten it out. So I'm just going to set that aside there once I finished with it. And I'm going to make sort of a square shape, and once I'm happy with the thickness of it, I'm just going to take one of my little razor tools here, my blade tools, and just kind of sharpen up the edges, kind of make it more square. So you may want to make it bigger, but mine might come out a little bit smaller just because I'm getting low on some supplies. But so once you have the shape that you're happy with, just go ahead and lay that right on top of there of the color that you're using, and then just trim off the excess. Whoops. So you have something like that, and then I'm just going to fold over the edge, and then we'll just trim that off. And there we go. So we have this tiny little notebook. You can see the pages there. So I'm going to set this aside, and I have 2 little pieces here for the feet, so I'm going to squish those together. And then just pop that right on top. So we have our tiny little feet. And let me just double check the picture here. Oh yes, it does look like it's wearing some glasses, but I think what I'm going to do is just paint them on with some white paint after I've baked it. So I'm going to pop one of the little arms on here, and then the other one's kind of sticking out to the side, just like so. And I'm going to take one of my little pointed tools here and just go along the one edge and make the little circles. just like so. So I think all that's left to do is just use some of the purple, and I'm going to cut a little tiny piece off here, and this will be for one of the little tabs on the top. So I'm just going to try and square it up a bit and just have it sticking out like so, and then just take a little bit of the purple and just have it hanging down like that. So we have room to make the little eyes here. So it's wearing white glasses, and then there's just the two little black dots for the eyes. So once you're happy with it, and I think this looks okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bake it in the oven, or toaster oven, for 30 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so I've gone ahead and baked our little Noni notebook here. And again, I always end up with paint on my phone. Oh, I just smeared it. I actually use just some hand sanitizer. This stuff is from Bath and Body Works, and I really like it because it has a nice scent to it. Then I also have some stuff just from the dollar store. So I do find that helps clean your hands, but if you use a lot of it, it could be really drying. So anyways, I'm going to try and draw on the white glasses, and I'm just going to use a little wooden tool here, and I'm going to try my best to make it so you guys can see. So these are kind of like square glasses. This might take a bit because I don't want to put too much on here. So there's the little glasses there. I'm not sure if I like it, but I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll just put in the two little black dots for the eyes, and then the little black dashes up at the top for the eyebrows. Alright guys, so what I ended up doing, I took a little bit of my green paint on my wooden tool that I was using, and I just made the white part a little bit thinner, so it's sort of thinner glasses, and I think it looks better. So again, this I still have to let it dry. You might notice that the paint is still kind of wet. So just two little dots for the eyes and a little red mouth there. It was really actually hard for me to see what the mouth looks like from the picture, so this might not be exact, but I think it turned out pretty cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial, and stay tuned. I have a lot more Shopkins tutorials, more season 3 especially, to be making. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys!